my good people, I'm going to introduce two fast-stepping young men. A couple of kids whose dancing has created a furore, a stampede throughout the nation, so help me. The Condas brothers. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Condas brothers. And now we're going to play a bit of a lullaby. You all know what a lullaby is. Something that puts people asleep, like Winchell's column. Take it, Mickey, and keep it going. Here, Joe, quick. Light, taxi.
Where to, Mr. Bernie?
No place, and I'm in a hurry.
And now we present Broadway's Man About Town, public historian of the private lives of Mr. and Mrs. America, the man who knows all and tells all, Walter Winchell.
Good evening, Mr. and Mrs. North American, all the ships at sea. Let's go to press. Flash, New York. The Queen Mary sailed 2 minutes ago, and when Jerry Cabot, the playboy who is on board, sobers up, he'll be in for a big surprise. His wife, the former Margie Merrill, of Folly's Dolly, slipped off the liner before it left the dock and is now Nevada bound to have it renovated. After the divorce, she will ankle down the middle aisle with Walter Palmer of Chicago, who has too much money. Flash, New York City. A cheerful little earful for the New York police. A private funeral is scheduled for tonight, somewhere along the Hudson River. The corpse will be Vicky Crow, the slot machine king. And the pallbearers will be the gangster pals he double-crossed. Flash, Hollywood, California. The main reason why Ben Burney, the alleged orchestra leader, can never be president is that his head is too big to put on a 3-cent stamp. Are you burning, Bernie?
Take you for a ride in the park while you're listening?
Thanks. One ride at a time is enough.
Flash, New York. It's the boy at the Reggie Van Gilders of Park Avenue, delivered by the stork just 45 seconds ago. Just a minute, folks. It's a double feature at the Van Gilders. In a moment, I'll tell you whether the twin is a boy or a girl.
It's another boy. It's another boy.
It's another boy. And orchids for that last flash to Patsy Kane, my ever-ready girl Friday, reporting directly from Blessed Event headquarters. Thank you, Patsy, and thank you, ladies and gentlemen. And so with lotions of love, I remain your New York correspondent, Walter Winchell, who found out a long time ago that a real friend is one who walks in when the rest of the world walks out. Good night.
Walter Winchell's Daily Chatter has come to you through the courtesy of Peach Bloom Beauty Lotion.
Gee, Patsy, that last flash came through just in time. Thanks. That was a pit.
Thank Mrs. Van Gilder, not me.
Good thing it wasn't quintuplets. We'd run overtime.
Let's see, what do we leave out? The Taylor McManus romance, the Davenport split up.
That's about all.
What's this?
Oh, that's for me, personal. Oh, here now.
Tell Winchell that Kane and Roberts, America's cleverest vaudeville team, will arrive on the Wolverine tomorrow and will be open a radio office. Love, Eddie. Love, Eddie.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like you've got competition, Steve.
Who is this, Eddie?
That's my brother, sweetheart.
Your brother?
Yeah, he's been doing a small-time vaudeville act with some dame he stuck on.
Is he any good?
Well, that I don't know. I haven't seen him in 3 years, but I'm afraid my luck is beginning to change.
Your luck changed when you met me, Beetlepuss.
Come on, you lovebirds. Let's go over to Dave's and have a bite.
Is it free?
Come on, come on. Walter.
You remember me. I'm Gus Avery.
I remember you. What's in your mind?
Can I speak to you for a minute? Privately?
Excuse me.
Want me to hold your watch?
Yeah, and I'll hold you.
Nice kids. Walter, you know, I've always been one of your greatest admirers.
Never mind the malarkey. What's on your mind?
Well, now, look, well, it's like this. You know, lately you've been taking an awful lot of cracks at me in that column of yours.
You rate them, don't you? Look what you did to those chorus girls. You took them out to Kansas City and left them stranded there.
Well, I only did what the contract called for. You know, business is business. Now, listen, Walter, those raps haven't been doing me any good. Now, look, why don't you and me play ball? You be nice to me, and I'll be nice to you.
Yeah?
Yeah. Here's a century, and there's plenty more where that came from.
Well, now you're talking a new language.
And I talk it very fluently. Walter, I knew you'd see it the way I do.
Thanks.
Oh, don't